My esteemed, most revered Father Henry D'Souza, the principal of this institute, Madam Dr. Ritu Dubey Tiwari, Father Robinson, the director of this institute, dignitaries, honorable parents, and my dear graduates, and the faculty member who are the pillar of strength of this institute. It is indeed a great pleasure to be present here amongst you. But before I say anything, my sincere apology to each one of you because of spending 27 years in Delhi, but somehow we missed the road. So you miss the road means you, today I have realized the proverb, miss the road, miss the chance, what you got ultimately. Today it's a great experience at this age for me. But anyhow, to keep you people waiting, my apology to each one of you and most revered Father Henry and the management, because I am very feeling very bad. But anyway, since we have started this process of convocation, which is the Vedic word called Dikshant. Madam Ritu was presenting your report and she saw some, deliberating on the orientation day. So orientation day is called day of initiation. So we take the Diksha or initiation to our professional, personal life and all that. So it is a initiation level. Today you are graduating, so that means that the initiation means the Diksha. Diksha ka ant, Dikshant. So this is how the convocation. So I compliment each one of you because the hard-earned money of your parents being spent on you, your parents have nurtured you, provided you the opportunity, and the institute, NISCORT, which is very respected, one of the most non-commercial proposition in the NCR part. I compliment. I heard a lot about this institute, but today I got this chance to seeing the institute and meeting you all. You are under the able guidance of Madam Ritu Dubey Tiwari, to whom I know so many years. Very accomplished personality, very devoted personality. You are in a safe hand of her and also Father Robinson, who is managing this institution. Today's contest, what primarily matters is where are you putting on, what is the ecosystem is before you, and how are you utilizing your space or the time. That is going to play very crucial role. Not flashy building, not flashy infrastructure, or not anything which is gives a commercial flavor cannot give you happy unless the people behind the entire system is not result oriented or not driven by some ethical value system. I was very happy and listening very carefully. The Father Henry spoke beautiful things. Value system and ethics going to be the core principle of each one of you, because you are all journalists. From today onwards, you are all going to enter the media and entertainment industry, what we call M&E. The prima facie, your personality projection would be that your hard work, sense of belongingness, commitment, and actualization. So these are the basic things which every media industry wants it. In the changing ecosystem of global media landscape, all of you know that nowadays there is nothing called Indian establishment. Almost 99% media entertainment sector multinational company have entered. What they are emphasizing now, and I'm sure all of you studied perhaps a paper called Media Ethics, they want an ethical declaration by each one of you, including my own group. I signed a 25 pages ethics report, then only my appointment letter was given. So whether you are a trainee journalist or you are a CEO, but each one of you have to sign that ethical principle or that guideline. So we are living in an era of ethics because these days ethics is going to play a bigger deciding factor of your professional and personal journey. You may be a very hardworking person, but your ethical mindset is lacking. That means you will never perceive your entire hard work will go to the back. It will be hidden because nothing will comes to limelight unless you are ethically proven yourself. And I was also listening the oath that each one of you have taken. Father Robinson must be complimented, beautifully crafted, and the words are being written. It is not taking a pledge. Learn from each word that was being told to you or you have recited it. Each word has a very deeper meaning which will help you another 5 decades of your professional career, whether you will be an entrepreneur or be a media personality, maybe a journalist, maybe an entertainment specialist, or you may go for higher studies as well. These are the basic principles going to help you each one of your career path, progression and dedicated life. I will talk to you on called the gold standard of journalism, called 7 sutras. What we practice as a known media house in the country. We are number 1 in South Asia in terms of print publication, publishing magazine, 32 magazines we publish. Digitally also we are number 1 in Asia, entire Asia, because of the number or the people follow us is near about 7.5 crore. And television wise, Aaj Tak, all of you know that one of the most popular news channel for last 22 years, we are number 1 position. Day 1 initiation till today, we are securing number 1 position with all of your best wishes and our viewers support. Also India Today English, we have a news channel. We have a radio channel called 104.8 East FM, and so on and so forth. The 7 goal which I am going to talk to you about, please look at it and experience in your practical career path or your personal life as well. Number 1 is, sutra number 1 is called self-goal. Each one of you, without a goal, you cannot reach to your destination. Now, if you are not very much focused, all of you have studied for last 3 years, multiple subjects, multiple specialized areas, choose top 2. First, if not first is materializing, what is the alternate part? So, self-goal, 1 is called professional accomplishment. Second, prove that you are also worthy and capable. So, personal accomplishment. Just professional, you may earn big salary, that is not your success. Personal life also, you must lead a better or an acceptable life. Acceptable life means public should say he is the person or he or she is the ideal to whom your younger generation should follow or should learn from you. So that is called the self goal. You have to draw your roadmap from today to coming 3 years where you want to see yourself. Look at your family, look at the society, look at your alma mater, look at the professional area that you are going to enter. Print media, digital media, radio media, or maybe entertainment, general entertainment, anything that you are going to practice in your life, or maybe in the corporate life, or maybe any kind of internationally acknowledged or reputed establishment, choose a career, not job. You will get job. There are, God grace, plenty of jobs available in the market. Today I am sharing the happy news. 2024, India needs 2,40,000 manpower till 2030. So the actual manpower from 965 universities, only 321 universities are offering media course, whereas 175 university only offering the full-fledged course. So you are one among them. Now your total seat, if you calculate, it is only 1,30,000. So that means another 1 lakh manpower support will come from related field, humanities, management, other related area. So there is a very good future for you. God is very kind, entertainment is growing. India, which is currently now in the 5th position of the international media ranking, will come to serial number 3rd, replacing Canada. Because when India became a 3rd part, we will have $7 trillion economy. Today advertising revenue is almost 1,69,000 crore revenue that we are having. More than 1,100 channels are already operating, both into the news domain and the general entertainment domain. More than 139 FM channels are operational, 96,000 of publications regular. I am not, government data may vary, but I am talking about those are regularly publishing. Digital part, more than 1,600 digital portals or domains are active, and few of them are doing well, but few of them are operating. But any case, going to the vernacular, going to the mainstream media, you will find there is a good ecosystem. What all you need to do, choose a career. Career will help you to live and sustain for 5 decades. As per Indian labor law, say that 35 to 36 years you can have an active life in a labor law part. But notwithstanding, media is a career where till your last breath you can serve. So let's say 5 decades your active life from today. So make sure your career will help you to reach to the goal, not the job. You must have seen many people after doing their job, starting their career, 5 years, they're again searching for job. 7 years you will find, having experience, again searching for job. No. Today's mantra is choose the career, not job. Second point, self-actualization. Self-actualization means your strength, your weakness is yours. I may know as a teacher, or maybe your teacher must be knowing a bit. Your parents must be knowing little more than that, because parents are the most supportive friend in this in this earth. They are the only friend who are standing with you in your happiness, in your sorrows, in your every aspect of life. They are the only creation of Almighty. If you look back, you see your parents are there. Parents are also respected because they never expect anything you. Beyond parents, anyone you interface will have a line of expectation. But then parents are the only creation of Almighty. Even when you in the future days going to be parents also, you never expect anything from from you. So contribute looking at your strength, build more strength into it, start working on your weak areas where you need to also devote a lot, because your weakness must be translated into your strength, actualization. Third, ethical value system. By saying it is very easy, all of us have taken oath, so we all talk at length because you have invited me, I will talk very flowery language and all. That is not life. Ethical part comes within. whatever I am doing, I am justifying it. Each one of us could agree. We may not speak, but our internalization helps us to understand whether we have done wrong to something or done right to something. So stick to your ethical value system. Father Henry has rightly put it, your brain, your eyes, your tongue, your heart, your hands must have a complete package of coordination among all. So the Bible New Testament says a very beautiful word, to do is to be. To do is to be is to know. First you do something, then only world will know. You should not say, I am son of so and so, my relative is so and so. These days you must be seeing on the road, people will come and tell you, okay, I'll take you on that, you know where I am coming from and all that. Not required. Father, or let's say your parents, both father and mother, parents had given you birth, but your personality is yours. In Mahabharata, someone asked to Karna, you are such a devoted person, great ruler, you are so much contributing to the society. How you define your life? Because life is very cruel to you. You born with something, then you are deserted, then taken, nurtured by someone else. So whole life you are cursing. Even though you born in a royal family, people are calling you something. So then he said, beautiful statement, Chakravarti Rajgopalachari has written this Mahabharata, Ucche kulam janmam daivayatam, purusakara madayatam. Where I am born or tomorrow I will die, it's not in my hand. Life and birth is not in my hand of Almighty or some superpower which is coordinating entire system. What is in my control is my personality. Whatever I need to do, I will prove my personality. So, ethical value system is must. It's not a choice. It's not a design. It is a must to be done. Fourth, your process of engagement. That means you are in a hurry, each one of us in a hurry. Jaldi kuch paisa mil jaye, something, some short gain, quick gain, each one of us always keen. And we also probably say, look, I am earning so much and all. That is not sign of your growth. You must engage with something which give you happiness. Money never gives you happiness. Take it from me. Today you are being nurtured by your parents. Take it my word. From today onwards, when you join in your career path, you realize my word. I have seen mine. When Papa used to pay me, we used to go watch film, do something entertainment, eat something and all that. Till the time I started earning, I have never seen any movie and gone to any movie hall. It has never come in my life. I plan, but it never materialized. Now I feel so bad that how much you may earn money, but you can't buy the happiness. So, engagement process, professional, personal, and holistic. That means whatever you do, if your mind and heart is saying, yes, you are in the right track, do that. If your mind is saying something, but your conscience, your subconscious is saying, no, it is not good. What I mean, I am diabetic, doctor told me don't take sweets, but I always look at the opportunity. If my daughter and my wife is not around, I'll take one, because that is my temptation there. So that is not. So follow the process of good engagement which will give you reward in terms of happiness. That is called happiness indexing. These days, a lot of things being talked about, post-corona, about wellness, happiness indexing and all that. Next, then you talk about contemporary perspective. What is new? Don't run where entire crowd is moving. You decide on something. Don't look at where 100 people are following the route. You do not be an 101. Do something different, because contemporary perspective alignment is the need of the hour. Then sixth, accept challenge. Please accept the challenge. If you are not accepting challenge, you want to live with your cocoon, you never grow. Challenge gives you opportunity. Opportunity never gives you challenge. Challenge gives you opportunity. Accept the challenge. Next, perform and grow. There are two words in corporate we say, perform or perish. Either you are well-performed person or you are just a kind of hunky-dory type of thing. And we, in a local part, we say, always we look at something where you can get rid of without compliance and manage the thing. जुगाड़ जिसको बोलते हैं. Then that is not the right thing. Perform and grow. Never expect anything from anywhere. If you are started expecting, your problem starts from there. That I am not saying that you are performing so company is not going to pay you, not that way. Expectations means what you are doing, if you are justifying, you will automatically get rewarded. Never running after money, never running after great wealth, great happiness means I have a nice house, nice building, nice vehicle or everything. That is not the happiness. So, never expect your deeds going to decide where you want to land. What our Gita, Bhagavad Gita says, Karmanya badhika raste ma phaleshu kadachana. So you do your duty, you are supposed to do your duty. Never look back what good, bad and all, because you need to learn. Now the next part, another 7-pointer towards the corporate or professional accomplishment. I told the gold standard of sutras, now the accomplishment. Point number 1, get rid of comfort zone. Wherever you are getting a comfort zone, you take it from me today, you will never last long. Get rid of comfort zone. So, second, short gain. Anything come without doing much work, you will get to see the failure after some time, if not immediately. Short gain, never look at it. Third, perceived value. By work, that's what are the word, a very nice New Testament in the Bible, very beautifully quoted. To do is to be is to known. Your personality is that. So, perceived value, by doing our work, we learn from mistakes. We try to build it our way of operating things and all. Then, packaging. Because I am a brand man, I always believe that each one of your brand, whether you accept or not, parents could agree with me. Our time, we used to have our bread start from the local chakkis and all that, or maybe the local kirana shop, but these days your generation never accept it. They want everything packaged, nice brand, nice company name was there, and then also you agree, oh, this is good. So, these days, each one of you are going to be treated, at least from today onwards, because you are graduating today, your brand value, branding principle, or principle brand advertising, you people must have read that, packaging. I have done a good work for many corporate other than my current job role. All of you must have seen two things I'll tell you, you can quickly relate. Last Diwali, all of you must have seen the Sunfist biscuit and dark fantasy. That is the entire packaging concept note was written by me. Fiyama D-Oil soap, you could relate quickly. These days body wash and toilet soaps are there. Entire packaging, how you open the packet, then under that the cake is there, you unwrap it, say entire packaging was written. So the packaging should be good. Where you have studied and all that, so just it going to matter much later. Nobody will ask you, show me your degree, diploma and all that. Today's context, everybody wants packaging is better or not. Are you skillfully trained or not? काम आता है, नहीं आता. Simple. There nothing asked. No matter whatever that you achieve. Then, brand identity. What is your brand identity? If I pay X amount, I got a Dabur Red toothpaste. There are 100 toothpaste brands are there. So similarly, you are all journalism student, general. But what is your own speciality? To whom you are going to be known to the market, each one of your self-goal I have already spoken. Now you relate it, your brand identity, each one of your identity. Toilet soap cannot be detergent cake. Even though Unilever or ITC or maybe Godrej or anything, they produce n number of products and all. But each one of the products' brand identity is distinct. Little soap gives you lemon flavor, but hammam soap never give you lemon flavor. So that flavor must be with you. Market will look at that. Next, skill development. Skill is the mantra now. Globally, wherever you go, I just returned from Germany and then addressing an international conference there in Berlin. The entire discussion of the 2 days conference, the culminating part was there. Every institute and university must rejig themselves, emphasizing on skill need. Let's say you are a journalism student, there are X number of skill areas need to be nurtured. Entire teaching fraternity, pedagogical part, evaluation metrics, internal assessments, practical learning must be reoriented towards the only one-liner word, skill. If you have a skill or you don't have the skill. Because companies like us, or maybe you can name any entertainment or media company in the world, nobody has a time to train you. Because each one of them wants ready-made 2-minute Maggi noodle theory. So that means you put them hot water, vegetables and spices you can add it. Within 2 minutes, Maggi is ready, you can eat and go. So similarly, they want, day one you land up there, are you able to do that particular job or not? Nobody is there to train you. So there is training concept is now to migrate to the institutes. So very soon, education institutions, professional course based institution will be going to know as a teaching hospitals. So like you go to a super specialty hospital, I'm having fever, we'll prescribe first 5 laboratory tests, then looking at the lab test, we'll diagnose what problem is there. These days, no doctor will directly prescribe medicine, they want to see the lab test report. Similarly, teaching institute will change into practice school concept or called teaching hospitals. So skill is the part. Then be unlearned. Never say I learned many things. 27 years completing, 28th year started. I still believe when I have to take classes in the postgraduate level, I study for more than 4 hours. Without preparation, I never say in emergency give me a class, I'll take it. Never. I know your generation is 10 times clever than us. You do your homework. You know how technology is moving. So a faculty, even though is a called faculty, also need to study. Each one of us, digital revolution has done great thing, putting us, you and us, into the same level. So you also learning, we also learn. Every day is a learning day, otherwise your day will not complete. Then my final points to you, I don't want to take much time. The essence of life must be understood, called KAPB model. We call in the behavioral change communication, BCC. K stands for knowledge, A stands for attitude, P stands for practice, B stands for belief. Your knowledge change your attitudinal part, your attitudinal transformation is needed. Because normally all of us show our attitude, look, who am I? So that is the biggest problem, we say. So knowledge, essence of knowledge is attitudinal change. Attitudinal change will force you to practice, then preach. These days, many of you must have seen people preach first, then practice. I'll tell you that never smoke, but whenever I get time, I'll smoke. Then I said, don't do that. Would you want to follow me? Is that a hypocrite? So, Preaching at the last, bottom. First is practicing. Then your belief, that means your mind, body, soul will rhythmize on the belief system. So, and then it relates to KRA, key result area, supported by problem solving attitude. Someone told me my office, look, we are such a big group and all that, having all this thing, told me some problem, management kuch nahi karta hai. So I look at below the chair, table and all that where he was sitting. He said, sir, kya ho gaya? मैंने बोला नहीं मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ, where is the management? I just want to see where management is hiding. तो that said, sir, क्या मजाक कर रहे हैं? मैंने बोला नहीं मैं आप ही से सुना तो मैं देख रहा हूँ मैनेजमेंट कहाँ पे है. Then I said, you are a senior professor. Why the hell you are telling the management is you are the part of management? Today I am telling you, you solve this. Who has stopped you? Then I said, okay, since you told me the problem, I am giving you 5 minutes time, tell me solution. Half an hour, he moved around, never come to the point. Because you know, biggest problem is, he is not accepting, he junior most is challenging कि इसको ये नहीं पता, ये कैसे पढ़ा सकता है. So उसको ego पे लग गया, now is coming the entire problem, wrong recruited, person doesn't know, how can he say that I don't know? I said, you prove it. So when you, because here we have a system, we record teachings, and every week I do the academic review. And students are also asked to review the teachers. I'm sorry, don't take it otherwise. It's a very 360-degree system. I may be a great knowledgeable person, but if my words are not accepted by you, then this knowledge is either you say great man, or say pata nahi bahut der tak bahut pakaya. Jaise local word, we say ki you are forced us to listen someone because we have no choice. We are wearing gown, so whatever he say we have to accept. No, speak truth, even though you are going to lose great things. Truth is truth. Never hide it, even though it is unpleasant. So this is how. So problem solving means we all are facing, we are all a cribbing community, don't mind. We all are Indians, so that Western people say you always gossip a lot. We don't do the things. We enjoy talking about, I have no business with you, but I'll definitely talk about you. And I feel my birthright. So gossiping and highlighting problem. If you ask in turn, okay, you are the in charge, solve that part, speechless, no answer. So problem solving things is called to R. R means result. So result comes after the KAPV, supported by KRA, key result area, what is assigned, your assigned area, by problem solving attitude or ability is called to result. So result aise nahi aata hai, it cannot come. So this is how today's brief pointer, I compliment each one of you, compliment your parents. Today onwards you are all adults and getting free from the academic bondage. So now you are going to be called as a professional in your defined area or the specialized area you want to grow. But then never forget the great ecosystem, the ethical value that is being taught to us from our very beginning days, where that's how our Shastra say, I conclude by saying, Matrudevo Bhava, mother is the supreme, she is the only creation. You can return back everything to everyone, but you cannot return any penny to your mother. Mother is the supreme creator of the universe. Entire society, whether it is Western society, Indian society, any society you name, mother are the best creators. Matrudevo Bhava. Pitrudevo Bhava, father who has contributed towards your holistic, or let's say in totality, father and mother is equal to your parents. Then Acharya Devo Bhava. That means Acharan Siddha Jo So Acharya, yani teachers. It can be anyone, not your college teachers or school teachers and all. Anyone who is teaching you good things is your teacher. Acharya Devo Bhava. Then Athiti Devo Bhava. That means who is before you, serve him, support him. And I'm sure that your ethical classes and then Bible is a very nice things. I read whole Old Testament, New Testament, Gita, or Guru Granth Sahibs to Quran and all. Wherever you go and study, one good thing written, that value system is your main deciding factor. Your relation between conscious and subconscious mind must be related to serve the humanity. Athiti means the humanity and the person before you, serve him. Without any expectation, zero expectation. Athiti Devo. Then the other line also say, Vidya dadati vinayam, vinaya jati patratam, patratam dhanam apnoti, dhanat dharma tato sukham. Yani, essence of Vidya, I mean the knowledge, is the wisdom. Wisdom help you to create your personality. Personality help you to earn. When you earn, you feed yourself, feed your family, feed also the others. If you are happy, your neighbor is not happy, you cannot lead a good life. Our basic responsibility to the society is also there, giving back to society. Must do. It is a must. There is no choice. So with these words, I thanks sincerely to Madam Ritu, Father Henry and Father Robinson, entire faculty member, the managing committee. Great experience seeing all of you. May God bless you. Thank you.